So, hello guys. I'm going to try to show you what 500 hours of Valheim looks like. Well, at this point I just reached endgame. There's nothing else I can do. Um, I can upgrade my skills to max, but otherwise, about content of the game, there's nothing else I can do. So let's start here in the Bog Witch. I already have something established to go get the new items. And let's go back to the main base that I use to complete the game. It's a base very close of the start spawn, and it's a Meadows base. Well, there's a watchtower there, and it's a two-story house, very cozy. I'm going to start by looking at the outside. This is the Mistland extractor, the Gaudir and Black Forge. I used to craft all the endgame items. The meats and foods things, all, all, everything in the same place too, to make it easier. The access to the stone portal. I have some other stone portals listed here, so I just needed to change the name. Some of the meats I store in the same place. This is a old chicken farm. There's some hens there, and I throw the seeds, and they I get the eggs here. This smelter and the main base. So let's start looking at the entrance of the base. There's a hexagonal gate. Some of the storage that I use, the main items, the portals that I use. Let's go to the second story. This is the barber station. Some of the workbench, max level. Some of the trophies, armor stands, and the main bed. Oops. With the endgame items too. A little balcony. We can oversee the sea. A port where I usually go through the portals now, but in the start of the game use this point to go to many of their other spaces in the map. So I just wander about almost every single important point in the map. Ashlands completed. So let's go to the next base. That is the base that I used for the first 5 bosses. This is the Hildir portal, the Bog Witch, Mistlands. Let's go to the first base I used the most. I have been playing Valheim for like 5 years since the game dropped, and I always come back when there's a new update. This is my favorite place in the base, and probably in the game. Unfortunately it's raining, but it's a beautiful place. All my bases have a big moat going going all the circling the base, so I don't get any raid raid problems. There's a holder there, and this is a very big place, as I mentioned, and took some time to build it. I mean, everything I did here took some time. I made them bit by bit in this last 500 hours, and it's a very practical base. I have like 6 farms. Let's see the grayling farm. You can look the design to replicating your world. It's a black forest farm. You go in the seeds thing, underneath it, and put some hanging braziers right in the place they will spawn. It's a very good farm for wood and everything the graylings drop. Let's go back, and now we are going to the main base where I have the most portals concentrated. This is the base I started the game. The main spawn is right close, and it's a small. This is my first base. It's a small shack that I built it from the ruins of base that I was close. Some of the portals I use, the plains plantation, the second floor for the bosses, farms for onions, turnips, the bosses. Oh, this is a cool thing. When before the Mistlands dropped update, it was all different where the Mistlands were supposed to be. There was these big trees and webs, and when the updated map came, it all mixture in some way, and where it was a mountain here, so when the map changed, everything changed around the space. I have very luck to not broke my base, and there's that. It's a very bugged piece of my map, and I quite enjoy the view. Let's go back. Oh, the other portals is the Ashlands base. It's a very basic ground elevated place in the shore, and there are the many other portals that I can go to every single base that I have around the Ashlands. So I try to concentrate my portals in the place and biome the base it is. So this is the base I used. Some of the escavings that I got, I just made a little breeder here to tame them. So when I get the eggs, I just go to my escaving farm, and let's go there right now so I can show you how farms endgame look like. So, well, I just showed you the main base. This is a boar farm, and it's the most awesome thing that I saw, using a mechanic that there's a grayling in that space right there, that cubicle, and when the little boar gets birthed, he gets scared and he tried to run away from the thing. And there's the grading there is the reason that every single mob I have is very close trying to get him. Other thing is that there is a blood magic farm here. I use the skeletons and they try to get the blob and get hit by the twig, and my blood level magic increases offline, AFK. This is the Esquivin chicken farm mixture I made, and it works in a very simple way. You just go 12 meters high and throw the egg in the space in the top, and when they grow up you break the ceiling here so that they can reproduce. And it's a very simple farm. You just throw the food here and they start to mate. In the second floor there is the chicken farm. You throw the egg, and after they grow up you give a little push in them so they can be in this little space. You throw the food on top of their heads and they mate as well. So there is that. This is level 2 Esquivin, so I have a little collection of them. It helps to defeat the bosses. For last, let me think. This is a bee farm. What you would like to see is the elemental magic farm. It uses a stone golem of the mountains. So you came here, trap the little one in the pit, and use the frost staff to farm elemental magic points. It's a very practical thing. Let's go back. I think that I showed everything I have made in this world. And by last, every base I have, I try to make 2 modes so that in raid events my base never gets damaged. It's a very good solution for that. So when you are in your base you can AFK without concern of getting killed or your base destroyed. And another tip is that you can use the Verger circlet. Oh, the boar just... Oh, look at that. The little boar is scared, so what he will try to do is run away by the stairs. And you can get hundreds of boars in that way. I recommend this farm. The circlet sold in the Haldor. It's the most amazing tool to get infinite light source. So you just put a Titan frame here and put the circlet, and he will illuminate the space forever. Going back to the harbor, I will try to finish the video now. I really like the end result of the base. It's a very cozy and get the almost maximum resting bonus. And I think this is it. This is the new foods. I forget the name, but it's the new foods that you can make anytime. I think this is it. 500 hours of Valheim. This is what looks like. Goodbye.